Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most exciting events in the world of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin halving. As you may already know, Bitcoin halving is a significant event that occurs every 4 years, and it has a significant impact on the price of Bitcoin. In this video, we will discuss what Bitcoin halving is, why it matters, and how it affects the price of Bitcoin. We will also talk about some of the factors that are contributing to the current market conditions and why some analysts believe that a $100,000 mega pump is incoming. So, without further ado, let's get started. Part 1. What is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is an event that happens every 210,000 blocks. When this event occurs, the reward for mining a new block of Bitcoin is cut in half. In the early days of Bitcoin, the reward was 50 BTC per block. However, after the first halving in 2012, the reward was reduced to 25 BTC per block. The second halving occurred in 2016, which reduced the reward to 12.5 BTC per block. And in May 2020, the most recent halving occurred, reducing the reward to 6.25 BTC per block. The purpose of Bitcoin halving is to control the supply of Bitcoin. By reducing the number of new Bitcoins that are created, Bitcoin becomes more scarce, which, in theory, should increase its value. Part 2. Why does Bitcoin halving matter? Bitcoin halving is a critical event because it affects the supply of Bitcoin. As we mentioned earlier, by reducing the number of new Bitcoins that are created, the supply of Bitcoin becomes more scarce. This increased scarcity is supposed to drive up the price of Bitcoin, making it more valuable. Another reason why Bitcoin halving matters is that it is a significant event that happens only once every 4 years. This event creates excitement and hype in the cryptocurrency community, which can lead to increased demand for Bitcoin. Part 3. How does Bitcoin halving affect the price of Bitcoin? Bitcoin halving has historically had a positive impact on the price of Bitcoin. After the first halving in 2012, the price of Bitcoin increased from $11 to over $1,000 in just over a year. After the second halving in 2016, the price of Bitcoin increased from around $600 to almost $20,000 in just over a year. The reason for this increase in price is simple supply and demand. As we mentioned earlier, by reducing the number of new Bitcoins that are created, the supply of Bitcoin becomes more scarce. If demand for Bitcoin remains constant or increases, this increased scarcity can drive up the price of Bitcoin. Part 4. Current market conditions and the $100,000 mega pump. Now let's talk about the current market conditions and why some analysts believe that a $100,000 mega pump is incoming. Over the past few months, we have seen a significant increase in the price of Bitcoin. In January 2021, the price of Bitcoin was around $30,000. By April 2021, the price of Bitcoin had increased to over $60,000. This increase in price has been attributed to several factors. One of the main reasons for the recent increase in price is the increased adoption of Bitcoin by institutional investors. Companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Square have all invested significant amounts of money into Bitcoin. This increased demand from institutional investors has helped to drive up the price of Bitcoin. Another reason for the recent increase in price is the current economic climate. With interest rates at historic lows, many investors. Thank you for watching this video on Bitcoin halving and the potential $100,000 mega pump. As we have discussed, Bitcoin halving is a significant event that occurs every 4 years and has historically had a positive impact on the price of Bitcoin. By reducing the number of new Bitcoins that are created, Bitcoin becomes more scarce, which can drive up its value. While there are no guarantees when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency, the current market conditions and increased adoption of Bitcoin by institutional investors suggest that there is potential for a significant price increase in the near future. However, it is important to remember that the cryptocurrency market can be volatile and unpredictable. It is essential to do your own research and make informed decisions when investing in cryptocurrency. Always consider your risk tolerance, investment goals, and the potential for loss. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest content. And if you have any questions or comments about Bitcoin halving or the potential $100,000 mega pump, please leave them down below. We would love to hear from you and continue the conversation. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.